we go, back again, and I'm hoping, yeah, that the sound hadn't gone away. Took a while for it to seem to launch there, so yeah, but no, the sound seems okay, thankfully. Whoops. Oh no! This is really an intricate kind of little area. I mentioned before that what I quite like about this game, and indeed I want to be like Bryce when we'll come to that, and I will come to that, is that the areas are there we are. Let's fake out the spikes a bit further over to the left, and this time, whoa, we are fine. Phew. Where the hell did that come from? I didn't even see it. I seriously glanced away from the screen for a fraction of a second because I just trying to catch myself after what I thought was doing that area, and it looked like a spike flew out from nowhere. I've not gone far enough over to the right this time to fake them out, so let's try that again. There we go. Right, I'm going to pay attention right to the bitter end this time. There it is. There's the dick. Coming from off screen. Now let's be a bit careful here with the fireballs. Please no triggers, please no triggers. There's going to be something, there's going to be something, there has to be something. Oh, there isn't. And we are straight into a boss. And if I do this first go, which I'm really hoping I am, it means I don't have to kind of do all sorts of backtracking through that area all over again. Awesome Sonic music again. And we are fighting Robotnik. Since this is clearly a sprite or whatever from the original Sonic the Hedgehog games on the Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis, whatever you want to call it, this boss, to me, is clearly Robotnik as opposed to Eggman. And bugger it, I didn't do it first go. This is actually quite a straightforward one. I'm hoping I can now kind of go back to the left and get out of here, because if I can't, then I've got some time problems. It doesn't look like I can. I would really like to have to do this screen, and as you can see, save up at the top left-hand corner, so that I don't have to do a screen every time I get to that boss, because that will just get long and time-consuming. Is there any way I can get out of here? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. If there is, then I apologise for completely wasting your time. This might be a case of really, really hoping that I do this first go. I'll sit here and let that go first time. From here on, if I die, I think I will probably start the recording at this particular point in time once the block has disappeared and I can get out, because otherwise this is just a complete waste of your time. Let's see if I can get back on the other screen and save. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. No, there's absolutely no chance of me getting back to the last screen and saving there. So this is the kind of thing that I'm hoping I do first go. And again, as you can see, the gimmick here with the fire kind of moving forward and back is that depending on where you are, yeah, it moves forward and back. So you have to be pretty damn careful and not kind of make a jump now where you think it's absolutely safe and all of a sudden the fireball comes hurtling back towards you. So let's be safe about this, or try, and failure. Yeah, let's. It's not that bad, so I'll maybe give this one more go. And apologies for kind of making me sit through this. Maybe one more go. If I'd made that jump up at the top on that platform, I would reasonably confident that I would have done that. So apologies, but I'll make you sit through this one more time. After that, I will start cutting the video and starting it from a point where this block is down and I can get up. because you don't want to sit here and watch this over and over and over again. And I don't really want to do that screen over to the right on this side over and over and over again. So I'd much rather complete this screen, hit the save, and just go straight into the boss. Easy as quite as straightforward, and hopefully not going to take too much time at all to do. The chances are I probably will die a little bit to it, so I really don't want to keep having to do that screen over and over again. So let's hope we can get this done quickly. I don't like the timing of my platforms here, so we're going to have to be patient and wait. Right, this is a bit better. This is a lot better. Right. Oh, I knew it was coming! I didn't know exactly where it was going to trigger. I knew a cloud was going to fly at me. I was prepared for it, but I just didn't know exactly where it was going to come. So, yeah. I think next time you see me, the block will have been down, and we'll try that again. Because I'm not going to make you sit. I'm not going to make you sit and watch that block slowly going down over and over and over again. See you in a sec. Here we go. No more block waiting. Well, not for you anyway. And again, I don't quite like the way these platforms have gone at the moment. That platform is... I'm going to stand on here. No, I'm not going to stand on there. Arrgh! Why did that kill me? Oh well, see you in a sec. Back again. And I start the recording off when the platform is miles away, so that was good of me. This looks like it should be okay, provided I can time the cloud coming my way. There we go. I believe the only thing there's a little here is this trigger up the top. This spike does trigger, but I believe you've got enough time to get out of the way. There we go. And we're there, and well, that was a long gap between the bosses, but all the boss attempts. So finally we're here. We don't have to go through a level again, and we can dive straight into a boss. Hello, Robotnik. How have you been? When I first played, I thought this was, I'd say the second easy. Oh, whoa! I've not done much damage to you at all. I thought this was probably the second easiest boss, not counting the final boss. There are... Whoa! Did not expect you to do that. There are... Yeah, not counting the final boss. The 4 stages, or the 4 little areas that you can see at the start screen, all have a boss. So, of the 4, this was probably the second easiest, in my opinion, on the first playthrough. So, all he really does is kind of oscillates up and down and moves from left to right. I seem to be doing terribly at the moment. He starts off pretty slow. He gets quicker through the various stages of the fight. So once you've hit him a certain number of times, he will move quicker. And I don't seem to be doing an awful lot of damage to him at the moment, which is probably why my timing for when he's going to go up and do his ring attack is putting me off. And he's done it again. For the rings, whilst it looks a little bit threatening, if you just hide down in the bottom corner, I'm going to do so little damage to you this time it's untrue. In fact, I might not even do anything, quite frankly. I might just wait until the rings appear now. If you hide here at the bottom, then you should be fine from the rings. They kind of bounce along the platform, so down here in this area, if a ring hits you, you've been bloody unlucky. Of course, half the fun once you've been down, or once you're down, is trying to get back up. And he seems to be moving quicker now, so I seem to be doing more damage. Here come the rings again. And I moved too early. Wonderful. Having said you'd be pretty silly and stupid to get got on a ring. I was impatient and I didn't wait for the rings to finish or disappear. Why am I doing so little damage to you? Oh, it was maybe one hit to get you to go faster, was it? Oh, and not getting you at that first point at that time is completely throwing off my timing here in terms of when you're going to go when you're going to go at the top and do the ring attack. This is terrible. I need to take back what I said about being difficult. Your difficulty. I'm not quite sure, but I think I died less on Guitar Hero. I say, I do find that a lot easier than I did when I first played it. Infinitely easier. But still, I've been impatient again and nearly moved too quick, and Robotnik, you are moving super quick. I've obviously done quite a bit of damage here, and I think you've probably only got a few hits left now. I think that's the fastest you go. Next time you go up for a ring attack, where is it? Thank you. Right. Should be good. Should be good now. Come on. Yes! Robotnik, you are defeated. Ha ha ha. Must be pretty unhappy about that.
Robotnik isn't unhappy. In fact, he's extremely ticked off.
And that's, well, actually, I'll briefly say before that, yeah, I call him Robotnik. Others might call him Eggman, but to me that's clearly that's clearly a sprite from the original Sonic games. So to me, that is Robotnik, and he's down. So that's probably a good time to take a quick pause, and I'll see you in a sec, guys.